Oh, yeah, already done for me. Makes sense. Well, hey. Look at that. Half the work already done for us. Looks like that worked out well, Calvin. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't know, I don't properly know how we can worship the Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Miss Kogita's home? Yeah, let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesperit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us things. They'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve this mess, but how and why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success in which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Here we are, Lake Acuity, you know. I've been told that actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Yuxi. When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. The Arc phone is beeping. Arc phone says, hey! A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Calvin! I imagine there will be a Pokémon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Alright. Alright. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Yeah. I know you don't need me to tell you this, but Calvin... Okay, I don't need to tell you this, Calvin, but I still gotta say it. Be careful. Around that thing. That's a creepy little walk forward. Shit. Bow, bitch. Ooh! Got it twice. Know you could do it, Calvin. You feel a mysterious presence. Come! I will test your knowledge! Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many eyes are there? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me! Sorry, once. Shit. Alright, yeah, definitely need the guide for this one. Please be right, please be right. Kyun! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more! You've obtained Yuxi's Claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Yuxi, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Bye, bitch! Okay. Alright, just one more to go. Alright. I assume it went well, Calvin. Still, I must wonder, why don't you just give us the red chain? Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of two reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though having said that, isn't the red chain fermented the world? Or what use what use would some villain have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other uses besides mending the world. You could well be right. Well, I guess we'll have to know, we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain ourselves. So, shall we return to Miss Kagita's home? Let's go back. Wonderful. Then we can see if Miss Kagita has more insight to share with us. So, that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokémon of the lakes is strange. They seem to play with the mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamido has raised the force to not to survey the Pokemon, but subdue it, should the need arise. one of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokémon truly were to appear beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Calvin. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find the red chain. Let's get a move. Let's get to it. There's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch. That's really all you do. Remember, once you've sought at the third lake and you've found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Alright. Do you know about Lake Valor? It seems to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though, there have also been other theories that say, it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon... No, this lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legend would have us believe. Cave me, bitch. Oh, a cave appears. Here we go, Calvin. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Let's see what's up. Let's see what we're up against. That fool. A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch it, Calvin. I heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills are venomous. Okay, we're gonna need a steel type. Fishy me! Fishy me, fish! Alright! That wasn't even the Pokemon I wanted to... Yeah, like... Thanks, video game, for glitching on me. Damn, Overquill is the... overquilling it right now. Overquill needs to overquit. Shiza McNelly. I'm gonna try a gigaton ball on its ass. Get overcooked. That's my Calvin. Yeah, mysterious presence. That's what we do. Cute. Show to me the unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you meant to throw them at Azelf. Let's see, where the motherfucker at? Oh, he motherfucker teleporting. Ooh. You seem to hear a voice in your head. Will you abandon this folly? Not through yet. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'll fucking hit you, bitch. Don't you think I won't? Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I ain't over yet, bitch. Take this piece of spirit and bind the world once more. You have obtained Azelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azelf, the being of world power that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Looks like our lake journey's complete. Alright. You can do this better. It seems we've finished the 3 lakes trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokémon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what we are meant to do now seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of rather remarkable Pokémon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? What do we have? Why don't we have? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. You have received the red chain. So, it was true. The pact our people have passed down all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Calvin. Yet, things do not seem to be going as well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what's he gonna do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Calvin has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We gotta let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then. Call off his foolhardy plan for this.
Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I am Zeke Fowler. I operate Cosmic_Rejects, a gaming channel on YouTube where I post archived content. Zeke Rambles on YouTube, my review channel where I review pop culture. And Zeke Cosmic Rejects, my Twitch channel, where I record the games, which will later be chopped up, edited, and archived onto the YouTube channel, Cosmic Rejects. Here's their schedules going forward.